So working with applications involving logarithms. So let's see if we can read this one through. The loudness of sounds is measured in a unit called a decibel. To measure this with this unit, first assign an intensity of I sub 0 to a very faint sound called a threshold sound. If a particular sound has an intensity of I, then the decibel rating of this louder sound is defined as D equals 10 times the log of that intensity divided by the initial intensity. Find the decibel ratings of sounds having an intensity level of 10,000 I sub 0. So what they're saying is we're looking for an intensity rating that is I equals this 10,000 I sub 0. So in our formula, D is equal to 10 times the log of I over I sub 0. Notice that they're giving us I as 10,000 times the initial sound level of I sub 0. So D is going to equal then this 10 times the log of, and we're going to be able to replace this I with its assigned value, which is this 10,000 I sub 0. And then we're going to be dividing that by I sub 0. Now, algebraically, these I sub 0s are actually going to divide out. So these divide out. So what we end up with then is D is equal to 10 times the log of 10,000. Now, the log of 10,000 is a base 10 log. So what this is saying is 10 to the what power is 10,000. So notice how there's 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. That means I need 4 tens. So 10 to the power of 4 would be actually 10,000. So the log of 10,000 is actually 4. So this turns into 10 times, whoops, got that backwards. This turns into 10 times 4, which in turn is then 40 decibels. So this particular sound has a decibel level of 40. Now you can actually get out the internet and look up what different sounds have and what their decibel level is. A lot of times when I watch football games, they talk about how loud the crowd is by using a decibel rating system. So again, you could have also typed in 10 times the log of 10,000 to your calculator. So you can just type in 10 common logarithms, so base 10 of 10,000. And that should also give you 40. So you can also just type that in if you like. But you can evaluate the log of 10,000 without a calculator because 10 to the fourth power is 10,000. So that concludes our application.